The 2021 College Football Playoffs one-round games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021.
Tonight, from Orlando, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Ellinger's pass.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 1. Over the middle, complete. That's Ingram. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. This is caught. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run it with Johnson. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 4 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kicker on.
That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
A loss of 4 yards.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Looking to throw on second down. Brown. Throw left side complete. It's Webb. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
To number 18. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Brown.
Chad.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Gets sacked.
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play. First down. They'll look to throw here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
11 more yards.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The 2021 college football playoffs one-round game matchup will be coming up next. 1-2 Florida State Seminoles 1 Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Colts 14, Chiefs nothing.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Brown. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Brown on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Here's Brown operating from the gun. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
The previous play is under
And
review.
a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
1st and 10 at their own 10.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his
The
offense back onto the
2021
field.
college football
And he's been good.
playoffs
2
one-round
first-half
game
touchdown
matchup will
passes,
be coming
no
up next.
interceptions
5
so far.
Oklahoma
Does a
Sooners,
lot for
4
your
Florida
confidence.
Gators.
Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over
The
100 yards receiving now.
2021 college football playoffs one-round Michigan State Spartans 1-0, Clemson Tigers 1-7
And
final.
have a profound effect on this game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
The quarterback sack.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Down and goal.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Second and 14. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Chiefs 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game? The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brown. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, Brown. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now Brown on 1st and 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brown now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Brown got his man complete over the middle. That's Webb.
4 yards.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
10 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Brown's pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
Makes the score Colts 21, Chiefs 10.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The 2021 College Football Playoffs 1 round Texas Tech 0 USC Trojans 2-4 final.
Ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a terrific first half for the veteran quarterback. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The 2021 college football playoffs 1 round Miami Hurricanes 2-1 LSU Tigers 6 final.
Here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run the option on 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Brown on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
At the 48-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got them cushioned for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Brown. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check. Lucky.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mike 13.
Operating from the gun, Brown. Going to throw right side here, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Number 30. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Brown. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Operating from the gun, Brown. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Brown. And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And 2.
Here's Brown on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Lions on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
And the Colts coming out now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
6 yards.
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's good.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Number 85.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh, he stays up. He shakes him off.
Holding. Offense.
So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yards lost on that last play. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ingram. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Now Brown, back to the air on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Brown over the middle, complete. It's Webb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Grover Stewart in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Webb.
That's good.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And it's incomplete, and now just 3 seconds left. Look at the clock. Time for one more shot. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Webb. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
28.
So going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.